On to our second bout of the night. This time it's the lightweights. Let's bring our first fighter into the cage. Fighting from the red side of the cage, trained as a mixed martial artist with good boxing and wrestling skills. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 155 1/2 pounds. His record, 7 wins with 3 losses. Training with Extreme Couture, and here tonight from Richfield, Utah, ladies and gentlemen, here comes John Walser.
All right, John Walser training out of Extreme Combat down there with Anthony Monson and the boys. You know, the last time I saw John Walser fight, it didn't go over exactly the way that he wanted it to. And he said, Johnny, look into my eyes. I promise you, tonight will be a lot different than the first time. Expect big things. I'm planning on ending this fight nice and early.
Yeah, this guy is 7-3. He fights full-time right now. And Johnny, when you were setting up the matchup for this fight, you mentioned that you love the attitude that him and his trainer have, because it was probably the shortest, fastest negotiation that happened.
Yeah, it was just, you ready? Yeah, Steve, well, you know, you were a big part of this fight card, and you said, hey, you ready? You want to take this fight? You want to? Yeah, let's do it. I want it. Let's get it going. I want to rock it. So that's fantastic. You got to love a guy that's willing to step up and take a fight whenever.
And he's got a lot of fans here to support him. I asked him about the worst part of fighting, which is the consensus for most people, and that is dieting. Dieting, getting ready for the fight is the worst part.
His opponent tonight, fighting from the black side of the cage, known as a prolific striker trained in Muay Thai. At 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed 154 1/2 pounds. His record, 5 wins with 6 losses. Training at Throwdown Elite Training Center, here from Linden, Utah. Come on, Rail Event Center, it's time to boogie! Jamie Boogie Anton!
All right, here comes Jamie Boogie Anton. I tell you, I've said it 100 times. This kid inside of the room is beautiful to watch. His sparring is sharp. His kicks are crisp. This kid is amazing. If he could do what he does in the gym, in the cage, he would win every time. But sometimes he gets a little hung up. The last Boogie Anton I saw looked like an animal.
No question about it. I was talking to him yesterday at the weigh-ins, and he was focused. He's got some new nutritional vitamin that he's taking. He started his own company with it, and you can see he's a physical specimen from it.
Yeah, it's the Kayani. He's trying to get me to buy this stuff. But if it makes me look like Jamie Boogie Anton, I might just have to invest.
Well, I do look like Jamie Boogie Anton with the shirt off, you know,
Steve,
but I could still use the vitamin.
Not in your dreams, my friend.
No, I'm with you 100%. Jamie Boogie Anton is very technical. He's been doing karate since he was 4 years old.
4 years old.
Training MMA for 5 years. You know, this guy is great. It's just, can he show up? Can he stay mentally strong in it?
Well, and I tell you, John Walser's one of these, unknowns because of the fact that he's so unorthodox. He can knock you out at any time, in any position. He's that big, strong, tough farm voice. And John Walser's ready to go tonight.
Once again, this bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, and the referee for this contest, Dave Seljested.
That's right, Dave Seljested makes his return inside the cage at WCFC. We love Dave Seljested. He leads the league in all-time tackles. Don't get on Dave Seljesed's bad side. He will tackle you literally through the fence.
Well, and
Dave does a great job as referee. I absolutely love this guy, and he's the only guy that I'll have referee the important bouts.
He takes protecting the fighter, especially if they're hurt, very seriously. And so if he tells you to stop, you better stop.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about that. Well, all right, let's do this. We got the camera guys are ready. The fighters are ready. I look at John Walser. I look at Boogie. These guys are ready to bang.
John Walser coming out southpaw.
Well, John Walser talked a little bit about some of the things he was switching up. Throws a little kick right there. But Boogie...
when someone comes out southpaw, I like to see Boogie throw a lot of right kicks and right hooks.
Yeah, and you'll see that. And Boogie, like I said, Boogie's stand-up is absolutely crisp. Griffin Reynolds talks nothing about how good Boogie is getting. Every single day in the gym, He's getting better, stronger. Oh, but a nice exchange there from both these guys.
Great exchange.
Nice knee to the body by Boogie. Boogie's going to look to that knee, that head right here. Boogie's got John Walser's back against the fence, throwing a big knee. John still trying for that takedown. Boogie with the double underhooks here.
Big knee
Throws
from
a big
Boogie.
knee. Big knee.
Yeah, one of the things that Boogie has really added to his game is his takedown. Even though he is a striking specialist, you know, sometimes he likes to take guys down, work the ground and pound.
But I like Boogie best when he is standing on his feet, throwing punches, kicks, and knees, you know. But this is the thing, John Walser will duck his head and throw a big shot.
Boogie had a good Muay Thai plum there. That could have been the end of the night. John did a good job of getting out of that.
When Boogie relaxes and just takes a fight for a fight, Boogie does very well. But John Walser said, once again, I've been doing a lot of different things, and I'm ready to rock and roll in this cage.
And no question, John Walser is game. You know, he knows that Boogie's good. Oh, big head kick that Boogie just shucks off.
Nice head kick from John Walser. Who would have thought? I thought the first head kick would have came from Boogie Anton.
I tell you, though, Boogie's got an attitude that if you do it to me, I'm going to do it back. Oh, big punch from Boogie.
Boogie hit him with a big shot and rocked him to the canvas.
Yeah, John walked right into that. Good ground and pound by Boogie. Boogie does a good job getting that position.
Jamie Boogie Anton, fantastic, doing everything right, looking crisp with that ground and pound. Wow.
Yeah, this is a bad position for John to be in. You can see Boogie looking to rain down some elbows. Boogie's working the body. Good position by Boogie.
Well, he's in a fantastic position here, dropping those big knees, sweeping into that transition, and now he's going to smother him. Watch for the short elbows from Jamie Anton. You hear his corner, elbow, elbow, elbow. Now possibly looking for a submission here.
Yeah, you can see him. Oh, he sets up, looking like he's going to go for an armbar to get the full mount. Bad position to be in.
Big elbows, big elbows.
Oh, this is over.
But John Walser taking it, rose to his stomach, then back on his back. Jamie raining down the shots here.
I just don't think John can take much more. I give him credit. He is not quitting, but those are some big shots.
Big
Head against
shots.
the canvas.
Head against the canvas, elbow raining down. Boogie, I like to see what Boogie's doing. Boogie's being patient, picking his shots, not rushing into anything too soon.
Yeah, sometimes when you have the full mount, you go too crazy. It gives them the opportunity to reverse you. Boogie's being very methodical, but trust me, those shots hurt.
Oh, they absolutely do. But give it up to John Walser for not, you know, he's getting hurt here. There's no doubt. Oh, but now he rolls. Boogie gets both hooks in. Boogie's looking to flatten him out, but Jamie is high.
Rear naked choke is the best submission that Boogie has in his arsenal. John, though, doing a good job defending. Is he going to get out the back door?
Well, I was looking to come out the back door, and I know that we've got just a limited time left on the clock, and you hear Griffin Reno letting him know, you've got to get this choke, you've got to sink it, you've got to end this fight.
Yeah, this is definitely a time so close to the end of the round that you either want to go for broke or just start dropping bombs.
John Walser is an absolute warrior, though. He's not looking to tap. He's going to battle through this thing. They might reckon it into the second round, Steven. That's pretty exciting.
I'm telling you, the heart that these MMA fighters show. John Walser has won a fan in me. He has no quit in him. He's looking to continue. Boogie doing a good job. And sometimes that'll frustrate somebody. You know, Boogie had dominant position. Now he's on bottom.
Well, he's looking for that arm bar, but John Walser says, nah, I'm going to punish you a little bit. So he's throwing some shots and throwing some elbows. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. Is Boogie going to get this arm bar? No, but he's going to eat a punch.
Big punches.
And that may have just stole the round for John Walser.